Hello, welcome back. In this session, we are going to create a table in the design time object. That means we are going to create a table in the packages folder. We will see how to create a table, and the table extension is going to be .hdb table. As of now, we created so many tables, and all tables are under schema tables and the tables. All these tables we created using create table statement in SQL. So this time we are going to create a design time object. So switch to repositories. So if you don't see the repositories, make sure you are in HANA development perspective on the top right side. Here you can see HANA development, SAP HANA development perspective. Okay, once you are in HANA perspective, you can go to the repositories. Under the repositories, choose the folder, choose the package where you want to create. All these are the functions and stored procedure which we created in our earlier session. Actually, this table what I am going to create here is not a CDS object. It is a HDB table type, and CDS object creating a table using CDS is going to be the next lesson. So this is .hdb version, .hdb table version, so which is a design time object. So to create a table, right click, select other, and here database table. Under the database development, choose the database table. Next, design time table. Okay, I am giving the table name as design time table. Okay, here by default system will create so many comments, and if you go through these comments, it is almost 100% self-explanatory to create a table. So basically this is the comment, the / is going to make this line comment. So table schema name, here we need to give a schema name, and our schema name is T4H, and table.table type is going to be column store, and this is a comment. If you want to make it row store, then use row store. And here it's almost same like a SQL statement, create table schema name and then create column store, and then this one table name we already given in the table wizard screen. Okay, so table columns, here you need to define the table columns. So I already prepared the columns here, so I'll copy paste. So one thing, name is the column name, and SQL type you need to mention. If it is a integer, then you can leave it blank. If it is a varchar, then give the length of that value, and if you want to define a default value, then give the default value and then comment of that column. So like that you can define all your columns here. So I am going to delete all this. You just go through those comments, you will understand everything. I just want to show you the option we have. Okay, table.columns, I defined a column ID, data type integer, name, varchar of length 200. And here if you want to create indexes, then you can create, and indexes are not required generally in HANA. If any special case, if you want to create indexes, then enable this comment and give the index name, and whether it is a true, index should be true. If you put the unique is equal true, then it's going to be unique index, and order descending ascending index column name. You need to mention the one column or combination of columns, how you want to create an index. Okay, I'm going to delete that as well. And my table.primary key.pk columns is equal to, I am going to give column name ID. Okay, that's it. So very simple, schema name and then table type and then list of columns, and if any primary key is required, then do this. Okay, once you are done, then click on this activate. Okay, our table is activated. Okay, let's go to the systems view and refresh the tables. And here you see, okay, here design time underscore table, that is the table name which we gave, and it is concatenated with package name. So the package where we created is under t4h underscore pack. So t4h underscore pack is concatenated to the table name. If I double click on this table, then I can see id, name, integer, and varchar, everything same, and it's a column store table in the t4h schema. And so there is no difference if you see the table, because it's simple like our regular SQL table, but the only thing is it will concatenate with schema name. So if we want to insert a data, we can simply in same statement what we used in SQL development object, insert into, and just drag and drop here schema name, and then concatenated with package with table name, values 1 comma name 1. Okay, so execute. So we have inserted data, and let's see the data. Open contents. So we have, so insert wise no difference, it's same as our earlier sessions. Okay, so the advantage of this object is if I want to add a new column, then I can add simply here and activate it. So instead of making the alter statement, all these things, name is equal to email SQL type is equal to, I'll give the same, and varchar 200. Okay, if I activate this, okay, missing semicolon, row 12. Okay, so here after each column name we should give a semicolon. Okay, here we have, okay, it's completed successfully. So let's refresh this table. We got a email field with nvarchar 200. If we refresh email, it will, but like if we add a new column, automatically the existing rows will get the null values. Okay, so that's the advantage of a design time object. When you want to change a table, you can simply change the syntax here, then activate it, it automatically gets activated. The biggest advantage with design time object is like our scalar function, table function, stored procedure, you can simply transport the design time object to the quality and production systems, so that no need to run the create table statement in each system to create a table. So that's the biggest advantage. When in your real-time projects, we never run the SQL statements in production system to create a table. So this object is going to be very useful in transporting the tables. And all these objects you can move to the quality and production systems. But objects here, you cannot move these objects to the quality and production system. This is not recommended. So use design time objects wherever possible for the project development work, and you can simply move those tables to the next system. So that's the advantage of design time object. Okay, so that's all about HDB table type. So we'll see in the next session about CDS. We will use the core data services to create a table, and core data, if you are using Access Engine Advanced XSA, and core data services table is the recommended way to create a table. This table method is not the recommended way if you are using XS Advanced. Okay, see you in the next session. Until then, happy learning. Bye.